All right, so you've been here for 13 years. A lot has changed. I was surprised at, I guess not surprised, but how much you've stayed on top of technology. But I know there's probably a lot culturally that you've missed out on, which I don't think is really missing out on. Like, for instance, you didn't know who the Real Housewives were, which I wish that was, I could say the same. And so anyway, so with social media, now we have this fear of missing out, which is called FOMO. And it's actually a real issue that causes people distress. Do you feel like being out here, do you feel like you're missing out on anything?
Well, yes, and really, I guess it's opportunity cost.
Sure.
Anything you do in life, you're not doing the other stuff. Mm-hmm. Opportunity cost being an economics term. Mm-hmm. We just can't do it all. So I've made decisions like that in my life, my whole life. You know, like I decided not to have children. Mm-hmm. I'm not against the idea of having children. I think they're cool, and I would have enjoyed it. But I made the choice not to do it, and I'm happy with that choice. Doing this, a lot of people think I've cut myself away from so much, mm-hmm. but also realize I've gained a lot. So some of the things I've lost having to pay bills. I pay my internet bill. That's my only bill.
Not a bad thing to lose.
I lose out on spending my time in a lot of commercial establishments whose only real goal is to take my money.
Sure.
I lose out on a lot of false friends, mm-hmm. which hopefully I never had that many of. And then, of course, I am still connected on the computer.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally unaware of what's going on in the world. I still follow the news. And really, if I look at where I want to focus my life, I feel like I'm actually on the forefront of developing the future of the world. Mm-hmm. Because we're not going to have this free energy forever.
No.
We're not going to be able to continue the way we are. And so I'm ahead of the game, really. Even though in some ways I'm going back in time and using old technologies, the future is learning how to live with less resources in a more enriched way, if we can survive at all.